Hey guys, it is LCGHD and today I'm doing a ranking of, because I want to rank a few films like Child's Play movies, Scream, and there's a few other franchises that I want to rank, but like I have to rewatch them all before I do the ranking. So actually, I'm gonna do top 10 movies of 2017 so far. This year, I'm gonna do it at the end of the year as well, because I feel like now it's like sort of halfway, bit off maybe. But it's obviously not going to be the same at the end of the year because we got all movies like Cult of Chucky, It, Justice League, uh, Jigsaw, Thor Ragnarok, and a few others coming out that probably will be on the list. So anyway, before we get into this, reason I haven't been uploading this, two reasons. First of all, because I didn't know what to do. To be honest, I knew I wanted to do a few rankings and stuff, but I just didn't. And second of all, take a look at this. Yeah, so for some reason my views are messing up. You've just seen a few videos where, for some reason, my views have just randomly changed. Like, from like 50 or 40 or 60 or whatever to 10, 4. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get into the ranking. So, guys, in 10th place is Alien Covenant. And to be honest, the only reason it's on this list is because it's an alien film. First, I've got three things to say. First of all, it didn't make sense. It, just like Prometheus, I still don't know what the film's called. I've seen it about 11 times, so I still don't know what it's called. And it's worse than Alien 3. Actually, no, it's not. But second of all, like, the main characters aren't even human. Like, I'm not even on about the aliens here, though. The main characters are, and thirdly, most of the characters in the movie are just so forgetful. You won't know any of the characters' names. After watching the film, it's like, oh, that guy died. Don't know what he's called. Oh, that other girl, she did this, did that. I don't know what. I think Ridley Scott. I think that's his name. I don't know what he's thinking. Yeah, Ridley Scott. I don't know what he's thinking making that movie. I just say sequel to Alien. No, to Aliens, the second one, and then just carry on from there. Ignore all the others. Maybe not AVP, but yeah. Ninth place is Cars 3. I expected to hate this film because Cars 1 and 2 didn't have a very good reputation. But actually, I went to see it, sat next to my brother in the cinema. Actually, it was quite funny because me and my brother was like here, and my mum and stepdad were all the way over here. So I sat with my brother. He was laughing the whole way and stuff. But anyway, Cars 3 is quite funny. Sometimes I couldn't hear what they were saying due to Kian like laughing. But anyway, actually, it's quite good. Like, it's probably maybe the best Cars movie. Maybe. Eighth place is Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Major letdown from the first one. The first one was way more funny and just better. And Drax is my favourite Guardian, but Drax just won't shut up. Ha 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 ha! In everyone's faces through the whole film. That annoyed me a bit. And it was stupid. Kurt Russell. We got another movies on the list. Closer at the top, but probably ever guess which one. But I don't like his character. An ego. I don't know. I didn't like it. And but there was a few scenes I did like. For example, when that Asian girl with the don't know what they were. She said that Star-Lord fancied Gamora, and then it was just really awkward, and Jack just started laughing. But anyway. Seventh place is Wonder Woman. I would put it high because some people have called it the best superhero movie ever, tied with The Dark Knight, but I wouldn't agree with that. It's good because you wouldn't expect people to be able to do that with Wonder Woman. Batman and Superman, maybe, they've had loads of films, but other DC films, they haven't given other DC heroes a chance to prove themselves to be good, if that makes sense. But Gal Gadot, she was good. She's from Fast and Furious. If you've seen Fast and Furious 4, 5 and 6, she's in them, and she's a good character in them movies. And it's based in World War II. I actually expected like to feature Batman or whatever, or Flash or Cyborg or someone, because like a bit like the MCU, like in, I don't know, like Winter Soldier is like Cap and Black Widow. I thought it'd be like that, but yeah. Sixth place, a lot of people didn't like this. I think it's got a low score on Rotten Tomatoes or Rotten Tomatoes or whatever. I think it actually has, but and I don't know one other person apart from Jay Santom HD who actually likes this film, because he sat there. Actually, he was here. I was there. I was watching on my TV. It's right over there. And I think, and I just like, I love Charlie Day and Ice Cube's performances in this movie. Tracy Morgan, quite funny. He's no right character in the film. He's not my favourite character in the film, but I like it how they end up in jail, and he tries to get Ice Cube to fight some guy in jail, so you don't have to fight him after school, and it's just, and all the senior prank day and stuff. That's just good. Fifth place is All Eyes on Me, mainly because it's a two-pack film. No, it's probably. I was expecting better, to be honest. And there have been reports that some of the stuff in the film, most of the film, was actually lies, and it wasn't told as well as Notorious, Straight Outta Compton, Get Rich or Die Trying, 8 Mile. Yeah. I personally loved it, or not loved, liked it. Actually, expect coming soon top 5 biopic movies for rappers like Straight Outta Compton, Notorious, 8 Mile, All Eyes on Me, and Get Rich or Die Trying. Get Rich or Die Trying, those 5 movies ranked. So look out for that soon. Fourth place is Logan. The final movie in the Wolverine trilogy, and the last movie in the X-Men franchise to feature Hugh Jackman and Patrick Stewart, who play Wolverine and Professor X in some films. And but aside from Deadpool and maybe Days of Future Past, actually I'm not going to give it away, so I'm going to rank X-Men films soon as well, but it's one of my favourites. Yeah, I wasn't really happy with his death though. It'd be good if he died, but as he did die, but not thrown against a tree. Spoiler, sorry. He was thrown against a tree by a fake version of himself. That disappointed me. Anyway. In third place has to be Spider-Man Homecoming, only because the other two films in front of it are just not way better, just a bit better in my opinion. I love Michael Keaton's and Robert Downey Jr. and all above them all, Tom Holland's performances. English actor doing American accent. He's the best Spider-Man actor in my opinion. It's my opinion. Don't judge. And also I liked the Vulture's suit and everything. I liked the storylines. I liked it all. To be honest, there's not one thing about that film I did not like. Yeah. But in second place is Get Out, because I love horrors. Horror's my favourite thing. There hasn't been many good horrors this year. Alien Covenant, even though I put that 10th on my list only because it's an alien film. But also, it just came out like last week or something, but I haven't seen it yet. Annabelle Creation, I could put that in the list at the end of the year, you never know, but that's probably going to be filled with Cult of Chucky, It, and a few other films. So, yeah. But Get Out, it like singles out one black man against like a white family. They kidnap black people and like basically kill them and replace them with other people. It's really confusing when I talk about it, but when you watch it, it has quite a few jump scares. It's just really amazing, and like it's an amazing film. Yeah. And first place, Fast and Furious 8. Where to start with this? I went to see this in the cinema. Went on the second day it came out with, and actually it was Vin Diesel, Dwayne Johnson, not so much Kurt Russell, Tyrese, Ludacris, Michelle Rodriguez, Jason Statham, Luke Evans, Charlize and crap, Scott Eastwood. I pretty much named everyone in the film then. They all have really good performances. I love the storylines, I love the stunts, I love the whole thing about the film, and that's why so far it's my favourite film of 2017. Be sure to put your list of your top 10 movies down below, or tell me your opinions on mine. Like, tell me like why you wouldn't put, for example, Alien Covenant in 10th, because I know someone out there, I know a certain person who will not agree with me on that. And say, for example, why you wouldn't put All Eyes on Me 5th and you put it 9th, or why you'd put Spider-Man Homecoming 4th instead of 3rd, or whatever. Anyway, don't forget to like, because that helps me out a lot. Subscribe, because I'm trying to hit a marquee of 250 or 300 if you'd be really nice. And well, that was annoying. It just said I have no storage left on my phone, so like, that helps me out. Make sure I'm trying to. I hope this video for some reason like doesn't get rid of my views or whatever like it did previously. I showed you. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Fuck off.